Salutations viewers, it's Sir Bookrider here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Black 2 Challenge Mode. It has been forever since I recorded the last one of these. Actually, when I recorded the last one of these, I didn't have my microphone. I used my old one, which is actually better suited as a webcam than as a microphone. So, welcome back to Pokemon Black 2 Challenge Mode. Last episode, we got to Lacunosa Town and learned of... I don't remember what happened, okay? It's been a while. So, this episode, before we go any further, we've got some stuff to check out in the team. So, Hexaplus is actually injured from something, I don't know. Anyways, as you can see, the team is very leveled up compared to last time, 5 or 6 levels each. So let's take a look at the new movesets. I taught Haxorplus Shadow Claw for no real reason. Kalua's the same, Cofrigmo's the same, Deflect's the same, Crook's the same. Dynamic Zap, I think I taught it Acrobatics. Either way, if not, it's the same. And that's it. So, without further ado, let's go onward to this route, which we actually already crossed. We were about up this way over here in this dividing section when we ended off last episode. And this is where the game stops being the main focus and more the commentary, in the fact that this is actually the second attempt at recording this stretch, because the first attempt at recording this stretch, I did pretty much the same thing. I went over to this next section, and then a couple sections beyond that, and the commentary was just really, really boring, because I was just talking about stuff that happened in-game, which was practically nothing. So instead, we're going to be talking about some other things, like why I've been dead for 3 months. I was taking a break. That's it. I took a break from uploading once every day for the entire month of January, and never got back to it. Let's see here. I'm just wandering around here, because listen to this music. Oh, you're a trainer. Alright then. A high-level battling technique is art in its own way. So I'm actually going to talk over this battle. I've been dead, yeah, just because I've been taking a break. And I intended to get back to it sometime in early March, but it's currently April 6th. And tomorrow is April 7th, the day this video will be uploaded. So, as you can see, I didn't get back to it in early March. Another thing I want to talk about is Ultra Sun episode 34. Why that episode in particular? Well, I posted a poll to my Twitter asking everyone what they wanted, if they wanted to know behind the scenes of that episode and what exactly went wrong with it, and my process to still being able to upload it on time. Well, I posted the poll, 1 person answered yes, and 2 people answered, "Who the heck are you?" And to that, I say, salutations, I'm Sir Bookrider. You should subscribe. Anyways, so what happened with that was, when it got out of the recording bit, what I usually do is, I usually stop the recording, and it automatically saves the file as an MP4. Well, for Ultra Sun episode 34, it didn't. And instead, it just wouldn't save as an MP4 no matter what I tried. This gentleman over here challenged me to a battle on his 999 win streak, but he had a Durant and a Lucario, so I'm not sure how he got there in the first place. So I tried saving it as an MP4. Didn't work. I then tried opening the original file, which was still a good video file, and using that, but HitFilm, my editor, wouldn't accept it. So then I tried uploading that file to YouTube, and it uploaded, but the commentary wasn't there for whatever reason. So it was just an hour of blank gameplay with no commentary. And that's a wild Pokemon, but whatever. Then after that, I finally managed to record the original file and use that in my editor. Fortunately, nothing went wrong in the editing process. That went really smooth. But just the way it got there was a pain in and of itself, and it took me about a day to do so. I'm still surprised I got it up in time. Let's see. You really had to hit 5 times there, Golduck. You really had to hit 5 times. And there's a speed tie. Okay. And at least this time you hit twice. So, yeah, that's it for Ultra Sun episode 34. And I think there was one more thing I wanted to talk about, but I completely forgot about it. So, I'll insert that clip in at a later point. With that being said, another wild encounter. That being said, let's get back to the actual gameplay, eh? So the Village Bridge. It's a nice little place, got good music. Around here there are a bunch of musicians and vocalists and whatnot who will add their instrument or voice to the tune. For example, this guy up here. How about this? This sound, doesn't it get to your heart, your mind? And if you listen, there's actually another faint sound you can hear in the background of that. So I think this is a pretty cool place and all. I'm not going to be exploring it right now. I might do that at a later point, but yeah, I just find that cool. Going onward here to Route, I believe this is 11. Route 11, this is a breeder. I don't want to fight you. I've already fought you. And up here we have Virizion. Now, as with Cobalion, I'm going to fight you at a later point. And onwards we go. Through the tunnel here, and welcome to Opelucid City. Now, Opelucid City is actually one of the few cities that actually does something. Actually, I think it's the only city that does something between the various versions of the game. In White and White 2 version, this Opelucid is completely different from what it is here. I'll show a screenshot for reference. But anyways, what we did here was we went in here, talked with Iris and Drayden about some stuff, the DNA splicers and Kyurem and whatnot. And then we got told to challenge the gym here. So that's what we're going to do. In the original recording, I went out and recorded Shopping Mall 9 as well, but there was really nothing to that. So I'm going to go heal up, and then let's challenge the gym. Alright, now let's go challenge that gym. Now, Drayden's gym has actually been one of the most challenging gyms ever for me. And if you don't believe me, just listen to that intimidating music. Now, the thing here is, you step on the statues and something like that. But first we gotta fight this guy. Always aim for the top, like a dragon taking flight. We got a trainer battle. Alright, that guy's been defeated. Trainer's far stronger than I. Wait for you above. The one on the right emphasizes attack. The ones on the left emphasize defense. The ones? Step on the glowing triangle, then choose either right or left. Alright. Gonna step on that glowing triangle. The dragon's head goes up very slowly. And before we do anything, we go into our bag and heal up Haxor Plus, because it got one shot last fight. Wait, free space. If you don't have anything important, check your free space. That's always an important thing to remember. Haxor Plus gets healed up. And super potions as well. For you. For deflect. Do I have any regular potions? No, I don't. Now, screw it, I'll use one. There we go. Now that Haxor Plus is healed up, let's continue. Attack or defense? Oh, well, it looks like I chose attack then. Now, you gotta admit, For a DS Pokemon game, that's pretty good animation. Alright, how you doing? Defense is everything. Oh, I can't tell my left from my right, apparently. He said the defense was the one on the left, didn't he? The person below. Fracture, alright. Go on, Haxor Plus. It's a battle of the species. You're at a disadvantage because you're a lower level. Oh, joy. But you're still somehow oh, right, EVs. EVs are a kind of an important thing. Oh. Well then. Okay, fine, you can swagger me. What does that have to do with your defense? I think the berry might have had something to do with the defense, who knows. Durgan Claw. And there we go. Down goes that fracture. Oh, that's another thing I should have mentioned. I gave Haxor Plus the lucky egg. I should probably de-equip that sometime soon. In the meantime, we're gonna keep battling. Druddigon. Now, does this thing have Rough Skin or Sheer Force? I guess we're about to find out. And it's Rough Skin. Alright. Oh, Rough Skin Rocky Helmet. I see you are also a fan of the haha you killed yourself method. Unfortunately, it didn't work. You actually led yourself to your own demise. The trainers that wait above have different fighting styles. The one on the right only fights only triple battles. The one on the left fights only rotation battles. Remember, they won't even battle you if you don't have 3 or more Pokemon with you. I think that's an interesting challenge for people doing, like, solo starter runs. They actually force you to have more than 1 Pokemon in your party. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take this lucky egg, and, you know, I'm going to give it to Cofferigmo. Because Cofferigmo needs more EXP, and it's going to be participating in this fight. Deflect's also going to be a big factor in this fight. Now, in my test run playthrough of Black 2, there were a couple of interesting things that happened. First, you may have already heard about this. I don't remember if I told you or not, but in the original test run, Deflect swept Clay's team first try, because it actually knew Curse. Not only that, but Cofferigmo had Pokerus. So that's another thing. Triple Battles, it's a combination that raises 3 Pokemon's destructive power. And while I'm fighting, I'm just going to keep talking. And the last one, Deflect also swept Drayden's gym. Just Deflect. Fracture, Druddigon, and XU. Alright. Now we got Haxor Plus, Kahlua, and Cofferigmo. So much Mold Breaker, jeez. Okay, is it start? No, it is start that does that. Oh, I can't even see the XP bar. It's just HP in the standard units. Alright, so Dragon Claw the Axew, that's probably a good idea. Then Hammer Arm you. And then I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp you, because I don't trust the Fracture. I should have switched Kahlua's and Cofferigmo's attacks. The Hammer Arm probably would have taken down the Fracture. Either way, the Axew's down. It should be a Haxorus that axed you. So should the Fracture, actually. There's some experience. Fracture used Dragon Dance. That's dangerous. But fortunately, oh. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Ow, ow, ow. No, I didn't want Haxor Plus to faint. And I avoided the attack too. Perfect. Alright, Crook, you're up. Let's see, what can Crook do here? Dig. Nah. You're gonna foul play the Druddigon. And when Crook learned foul play, I was actually misinformed. I thought foul play was a 95 power move that increased in power depending on the opponent's attack stat. I was wrong. It's a 95 power move that uses the opponent's attack stat rather than your own. Crook's Moxie goes up. It's still a good move, but probably not what I'd want on Crook in this case. Especially with that Moxie boost. Jeez, that did a lot to Kahlua. And is this going to take it out? Yes, it will. Phew. Alright. That had me worried for a second. Crook gained some experience. Yay! The 3 Pokemon you picked, they gave me a run for my money. Alright, let's see here. You are strong enough to challenge Mayor Drayden. You have the power to unleash the full force of your deep desire to win. I'm going to go back here. And before I do anything, I'm going to heal up. Be right back. On the way back up, I just noticed that this dragon is holding a Pokeball. For whatever reason. It's a good aesthetic choice, I guess. Going up. Going up once more. And actually, before I go up to the very top, where I'm supposed to be, I'm going to challenge the rotation battle person. Because I want to do that too. And before that happens, I'm going to switch Deflect to there. Alright. Fight me now. In rotation battles, how the 3 Pokemon follow one another is key. Rotation battles are kind of like the awkward, forgotten cousin in the battle style system. Because, like, nobody plays them. I don't think anybody's really even bothered to explore the meta. Even though it's got interesting potential, it was just never used. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make him think. I'm going into Dragon Dance or whatever, but actually I'm going to go into Deflect and Curse. Because Deflect is going to kill all 3 of these things. Defense falls. Special defense. No, not special defense. Speed falls. Attack and defense rises. Oh, you're gonna revenge me. Haha, you did more damage to yourself than you did to me. I seriously love doing that. Dragon Claw, that'll do even less. I don't know what your thought process was behind that. And now you're dead. Bonk. Goodbye. Ooh. God, we're getting a lot of experience from that. Jeez. And Haxor Plus grew to level 48. Let's go. Wants to learn Swords Dance. Ho, ho, ho. Okay. Now this is a big coin toss here. Dragon Dance only raises attack by 1 stage, but also raises speed. Swords Dance raises by 2. I'm gonna keep going with Dragon Dance. Just because of the speed rise. If you get a couple Dragon Dances off, you're nigh unstoppable. And guess what? I'm gonna Gyro Ball again. Oh, you're gonna Dragon Dance. That's fine. You can make my Gyro Ball even more powerful. Thank you. And ba-da-da, bonk. I'm surprised it survived. I'm gonna Power Whip it so I don't waste Gyro Ball PP. Or never mind, it's just gonna knock itself out. Alright then. Glad I didn't use Gyro Ball. Deflect grew to level 46. Let's go. Wants to learn Iron Head. Now, I would be alright with this on any other Pokemon, but Deflect's got the Gyro Ball strat. Top Rainbow. Grew to level 46. Let's go. Deflect used power, but it failed. And now just a lone Axew. And guess what? I'm not going to subject you to that. I'm going to subject you to a Dragon Claw from your evolved form. Evolve yourself. And down it goes. X plus gain 380 experience. Defeated the person. Pokemon you picked, they supported each other well. By supported each other well, I mean switched in, deflect, and set up, and swept your team, then sure. And what do you know? Haxor Plus is evolving. The final evolution to our team, and right in time, as we're about to face the gym leader. Look at that. Alright. A battle between you and Mayor Drayden must be stirring. You must desire victory more than anything. Now go. I shall indeed go. But first... roar. But first... I'm going to end the episode off right here. Sorry to leave you on the cliffhanger, but I'm somewhat out of time. So, thank you all for watching. And next episode, we take on Gym Leader number 7. Sayonara.